But it was, you know, a bit of a culture shock. Right. Really definitely refueled.
Keep it short.
Keep it short.
You know, some people are perfectionists and they're afraid to like let the world know stuff.
Sweet potatoes and... Hey guys, welcome back to the High Tea and Happy Hour channel. If you are not subscribed, please get subscribed. I was about to say, if you bring your behind up here, I just knew he was coming up here. If you are not subscribed, please get subscribed. And he's coming. Can you come the other? Can you come that way, babe? Babe, please come this way. Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
Thank you, baby. Tonight I'm prepping for this weekend's festivities. If you watched my last video, I was shopping for groceries and doing some last minute run around stuff. Tonight, it is 8/11 on Thursday, December, what is the date? December 15th, I believe. Yes, it is. Thursday, December 15th. It's 8/11. This is where I'm starting to prep. I had a very full day. Hi, Poo Poo. Don't come in front of the camera. I'm filming. What's wrong? Huh? No, I don't want you in the camera with your robe on, baby girl.
But I'm so pretty.
You are so pretty. She's like, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. So I had a full day today. I started out today, which you saw in my last video. I ended my day with cleaning Layla's room. So I started my day out with that, getting, no. I started my day out with that, getting it organized, it clean, and ready for her bed to be installed by the movers, not the movers, the expert assembly team. But guess what? The bed is late. So you have to wait until the bed gets here to schedule the expert assembly again. But the lady on the phone was so apologetic, and she's like, I promise it'll be there before Christmas, and we'll install it before Christmas. So we're crossing our fingers for that. Then I did some content. I started my tree, wrapping my tree. We'll finish that on Saturday with the family. We'll all put the balls on it, decorate it. And then I made a holiday sangria, which I'm taking to my holiday party tomorrow, the team's holiday party for the parents. But I started tonight because I wanted the fruits and the cinnamon to soak into it and get that flavor infused. So I'm so excited because that's going to be delicious. Can't wait. And then I started to get my hair together. I'm going to put it in some rollers tonight so it can be curly. But I, installed my length. And then Layla came home and I retwisted her hair. So that's why I'm starting to prep at 8:13. But just to run through what I'm making. So for tomorrow, I'm making jerk chicken thighs, and that will be a part of the taco fixes. I'll have some salsas and stuff like that, and some tortillas, both corn and flour, to go with the jerk chicken thighs. Yes.
Mommy.
Yes.
Is there gonna be cheese on the side with the tortillas? I mean the tacos.
Yes, if I remember to get it from the market tomorrow.
And chicken rice?
It'll be chicken, yeah, for sure. I have that already. And then I'm making sweet and spicy gochujang turkey meatballs. I'm making 2 types of cornbread, regular sweet cornbread and sweet potato cornbread. I know.
I love sweet potato.
I know you do. I'm making spicy shrimp dip, and I'll have the chips on the side. And then the sangria. That's for tomorrow. Yes, sweetie pie.
Can I eat all the sweet potato pie?
The sweet potato cornbread? No, you cannot have it all by yourself. I apologize. I also got some rolls to go on the side for everybody. But as far as Saturday's dinner, I wanted to feel like a holiday dinner, like a holiday gathering type thing, And I'm a pescatarian right now. We'll see how long that lasts. So the main dish is salmon. So I'll tell you what I have. So my salad is going to be an apple arugula pecan salad. I'll have deviled eggs. For Saturday, roasted Brussels sprouts, scalloped potatoes with both white and sweet potatoes, and a salmon Wellington as the main. Wellington with the cream spinach. And then for dessert, I'm going to make an apple monkey bread. We're going to see how that turns out. I brought this Pillsbury monkey bread though. I know. It's kind of, but listen, it's kind of like cinnamon roll, but like chopped up into pieces. So it's kind of like an apple pie monkey bread. And then, okay. And then I'll have a cheesecake whip board with like fruits like strawberries, grapes, have some cookies on there and things like that. Have some eggnog as well for that night. So we're gonna get started, but tonight I'm going to, I don't know why I closed my book. Tonight I'm going to prep. I'll do the scalloped potatoes. I'll prep. Maybe I won't prep those, so I don't want my potatoes to start turning colors. So I'll prep my salmon Wellington. I can make my cheesecake whip. I can prep my Brussels sprouts, I believe. That'll be fine. Tonight I'm definitely prepping the chicken thighs. What I'll do is I'll sear those up at a high heat so they have that crisp on the outside, and then finish them in the oven and cut them up tomorrow before they need to be served. I'll prep the turkey meatballs by, rolling them up and put them in the fridge so that they're firmed up and everything and ready to go into the oven tomorrow. I'll prep the, What? Shush. I'll prep the spicy shrimp dip tonight by searing up the shrimp and getting that mixed into like the other fixings, the cream cheese, the cheeses, and all that other stuff. And then that'll be ready to go in the oven tomorrow as well. And the sangria is already made and ready to go. So I don't foresee this being a really long prep night. Oh yeah, and I'll prep the cornbread tonight by just making the mixes and having them in the pan and ready to go in the oven tomorrow. So I don't foresee this being a long night because there's not a lot of strenuous stuff that needs to happen. So let's just get started. I think I'm going to start with, since I threw my sweet potatoes into the oven already, I think I just start with the sweet potato cornbread and the other cornbread, get that prepping out the way. And then just move on to whatever feels right next. Maybe that'll be the shrimp, so I can dry the shrimp out. I just bought frozen shrimp, so it's already thawed. I thawed it out in the fridge. I'm gonna take the tails off, pat them down so that they sear and get crisp, and then move forward. Let's get the party going. So we have the cornbread mix, milk, condensed milk, eggs, and some sweet potato. And that's what's going into the sweet potato cornbread. The cornbreads are prepped and ready to go in the refrigerator. And then they'll go in the oven tomorrow. Let's go. So I got the shells off the shrimp. I'm gonna save these and put these in the freezer to cook down for stock or any flavoring of a dish. Sometimes I use it to cook down in my butter for my what is it called, dressing. But yeah, put these in the freezer, get these patted dry, seasoned up, and I'm gonna toss these in the oven at a very high heat to get a really quick crisp. Normally I will put them in a skillet to brown them really fast, but since there's so many of them, I'm just gonna throw them in the oven on a really wide pan. Make sure they're spread out, seasoned, really high heat, like a broil, for a couple minutes to get that browning on it really fast, and then pull it out. And then they'll be ready to be mixed in with the cheeses and stuff like that for the dip. Caesar steaming, if this is meant to be hot. With 3 teas. Cayenne, jalapeno, and thyme in here. A little dash of salt. But very minimal because this is being mixed into the spicy shrimp dip. Shrimp marinade in. These are about to go into the oven and toast up. I forgot to sit them out the other day, so they can get stale. They're gonna act as breadcrumbs for the meatballs, but I always love using croissant as that because it makes it a little bit more moist and flavorful. But I'm about to go into the oven at 375 to toast up for a sec, and then I'll start to form the meatballs. It's meatball forming time. Turkey meatballs. The croissant breadcrumbs are in. Seasoning's in. About to get forming. Hey guys, so I'm about to shut it down. I got everything for tomorrow prepped. Only thing I did not get done tonight is prep the salmon Wellington, but I can do that on Saturday morning. That's no problem. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I said I thought this was going to be a 2-hour job. That's all that together. It's 1:30. But I did stop to talk to Maurice for a second. He distracted me for a very long time. I was playing him. And then I was moving very slowly. My body is just like, this is what you got. So
she said something about wanting
work with it. But I'm gonna shut it down and I'll show y'all what I prep tomorrow and on Saturday and just keep bringing y'all with me.
Hey, do me a favor. Be very gentle with my car. I've seen
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, I got myself a new little lady and she has got a pair of
Meatballs are out the oven. Cute chicken is out too. Ready to go. Shrimp dip is looking good. Ignore my crazy closet and stuff on the floor. Ready for the party. On our way to the party.
Sixers versus Warriors, man, my gosh, Steph is out tonight. So I'm a little bummed about that. Yes, I'm from Philly, but I support good basketball. Steph Curry's the greatest shooter of all time, and he's my brother.
Okay. Done. So I have my sweet potatoes, diced up, or I use the mandolin, and then my red and white potatoes soaking in water, pull some of that starch, and then I'll just put them to the side until later. But they're prepped. Got the Brussels sprouts prepped with bacon for them to get mixed around and add the seasonings and stuff later and throw it in the oven to roast. But I guess I'll just be eating around the bacon because I'm a pescatarian. I forgot about that. But it's prepped. Hey guys, welcome back, man. I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all yesterday because after staying up till about like 2:30 on Thursday evening. Friday, of course, my body felt like a Mack truck hit it, reversed on my body, and it hit that baby again. But the weird thing is, like, I feel kind of magical inside, just that my outer body was really tired. So I kind of took it easy during the day with Maurice. In the morning, I went to go pick up the balloons and more table decor, and then we kind of came back, took it easy for a few hours, and then I put everything in the oven that I had prepped the day before, which was amazing that all that stuff was already kind of done, so I was so happy to be at that point. And then we went to the party, and I was like in the midst of like setting up, and I never got out of, event planning mode or a party planner mode. So I was like talking to people, making sure the food is being mixed up on the sternos, making sure things are not burning. Like, I just never took a second to, hey Janay, why don't you videotape your accomplishment or what you just did? Like, there's like video of the kids like playing in the gym and pictures of people, but not really of the vibe of the get-together. So I'm really sad about that, but there will be more. So today I got up this morning, I did a small project for my brother. He needed a Photoshop project. And then I started to prep. So I prepped the salmon Wellington, which is right here. I got the spinach, the cream cheese spinach mixture done, which also has goat cheese in it to elevate that flavor. It's so good. Goat cheese, cheddar cheese, sour cream to really make these flavors like pop on your palate in different places. So I prepped that. Also prepped my potatoes. I just literally, like the last 45 seconds, decided to do a roasted potato, a roasted rosemary, butter, and Parmesan potato. Just keep it simple with white, red, and sweet potatoes. And they're cut into thin medallions. So just keeping it simple. Roast those up together, like I said, in the butter, rosemary, and Parmesan to go with this salmon Wellington. And then also I showed you that I prepped my Brussels sprouts that had bacon in them as like a meaty veggie side. I'll also have an arugula apple and pecan salad on the side as a light veggie, so your veggie does not have to come with meat or cheese. So I got that. I'm going to get that. I still have to get my walnuts. But my apples and arugula are already here. So what I'm doing now basically is wrapping my salmon Wellington. I have 2 of these dough sheets, crescent dough sheets. This is important. Let me turn my TV down. Why do I do that to y'all all the time? Watching this new show that was released on Netflix. Don't really remember the name. What is the name of this? Cook at All Costs. It's pretty interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. So it's important to get crescent dough, or if you want more of a flaky, lightweight dough, you can do phyllo, or you can do a puff pastry. Don't get pie dough, because pie dough really stays pretty thin. It doesn't puff up and give you that cute effect, but also that bite. It's not the same. Don't get it. I don't recommend. So I'm just about to just start wrapping my pastry. I got 2 pastries. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see if we can get like a cute cross situation going, which should look like we can. Like how I'm wrapping this. This is really cute. Oh yeah, this is working out good. I don't need the second one. Okay, cool. And I actually can put this in a smaller one and maybe roast the potatoes up in this one. I'm going to make a couple slits just to make sure that get some heat out of here, so all of our contents don't make the inside of this dough mushy and things like that, or super mushy, because it's going to be tender and soft on the inside, more crisp on the outside, but we do want to release some of that heat. All right, I can put that actually in the smaller pan, use this for my potatoes. So yeah, that worked out great. Boom, bam, shmam. Thank you, ma'am. So once I'm done this, it's about 10:20 now. I'm about to leave. I'm probably going to be a little late to basketball practice, so I do want to stop at Whole Foods to get some cookies and a couple of other ingredients that I don't have. I also still need a tree topper. I got to make that happen, so I don't know where I'm about to stop for that, but it has to happen. So I'm about to get this finished up, make a couple of slits, brush it with some milk, put it in the fridge, and then when I come back, I'll finish cooking everything else up.
Methodical approach to my cooking, so I do not love surprises. Condensed milk, cheese, condensed milk, and fruit. Yeah, you really did it to me. Soft shell crabs.
Hey y'all, so I'm at home since, and I have my little bestie with me, aka Lele, aka daughter.
Don't forget to check out my videos at the Lay channel.
I know that's right. You better plug yourself, poo-poo. You better plug yourself, poo. You gonna leave me hanging? No. So we're at home since, and we're about to find the tree topper and maybe some wrapping paper. I'm hoping for wrapping paper so I can start wrapping this week. So of course I have my trusty list with me because I still have to get some stuff from Giant, which is behind here, for dinner tonight, because we're having Gigi and G-Mom and Kayla over for dinner and tree trimming festivities. So, we skipped out on practice today. We did show our face for the first, 10 minutes or so. And then, what?
That's because she was talking.
I had a really good conversation with somebody. I needed to have it.
I'm sorry.
I needed to have it.
I'm sorry, but I had to share that.
But yeah, we're about to go into Home Sense. I'm gonna go in with my Starbucks.
Let's go.
I just love me a drive-through Starbucks. Like a good quality drive-through Starbucks is everything. No.
Why?
No, you cannot, because it's coffee.
Please.
No. We're about to go inside. We'll show you what we kind of come across.
I'm not giving you water.
Could not find what we needed in Home Sense, but the good thing about shopping in a complex that has a bunch is we went around a corner. Now we're going to Home Goods. Right, Phil? We found our way into Target because everywhere else has failed us. And we're going to get our topper from here because it says it's in stock. And the cream topper that I needed.
Our Studio B.
Studio McGee. So I'm back in the house and I'm about to prep these green apples. I have 2 for a apple, walnut, and arugula salad. And then I'm gonna use the other 2. I'm gonna saute them up and then throw them in this monkey bread. Found this monkey bread at Giant and I was like, ooh, I wanted an apple something for dessert. And instead of just putting them on the cheesecake, the whipped cheesecake board, I said, why not make some apple monkey bread? So I'm gonna get those cut up and then in a few minutes, so matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start by oiling down my potatoes and buttering down my potatoes and getting those in the oven because those might take a little while to roast. So I want to get those in now so that they're ready by the time everybody gets here. So I'm planning on doing like a herby potato roast. So with some thyme, rosemary, and Italian parsley, throw some oil and butter, of course some salt and other seasonings. Get that into the oven, let that just roast up and be all cute. Okay, we have these apples cut up. One half is for the apple arugula salad, which is this half because these are thinner. And then these apples are going to be sauteed up for the monkey bread. So I'm about to get these in some butter, just butter, because the monkey bread has a lot of sweetness itself. I just want the apples to provide some tartness. So maybe some butter and maybe a tiny bit of sugar, and then or brown sugar if I have it. And then I'm gonna toss these with the arugula, the walnuts, and I'm gonna make a honey vinegar light dressing for this. Now I'm mixing the potatoes through and some oil and all the pretty herbs, the aromatic herbs, salt. What else did I put in here? Kept it real simple. I wanted it to be real light as a side. The monkey bread kit all mixed in with the dough and the sauce they provided and some butter. I also added some salt because it was falling flat and some ginger powder.
Still wins in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the and you can do it.
Our ornaments, the brown and the copper and tan tones. Shop these from Amazon. I'll drop the links. And our topper. Here is our skirt. So I told y'all originally I was supposed to have like this type of fabric going around the tree, but it didn't work out. But it's still gonna look comfy and cute. And we're still gonna put that at the bottom. All done. All the food is on the table. Everybody is here. I'll show you how everything looks up close.
Ooh, that looks.
So I'm about to enjoy this evening with the family. Hop over to Happy Family, Happy Life if you want to see our tree trimming festivities.
Hop, skip, jump.
Hop, skip, jump. So I'm signing off. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed to High Tea and Happy Hour. And I'll see you soon.
Follow MWill @_ Purpose. Is that it?
Do you have music?
Huh? Oh.
Don't be sending my followers astray.
All right, Maurice. Look up Maurice Wood. Actually, no, I don't have that. I don't have anything.
Can you not? All right.